Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss types of rectifier. So let's get started. Full wave bridge rectifier. Most widely used rectifier circuit is the bridge rectifier circuit. It requires 4 diodes instead of 2 but avoids the need for a center tap transformer. So here we are using the 4 diodes that are connected via a closed loop configuration that efficiently convert the alternating current into a direct current. The 4 diodes are connected in a way that only 2 diodes D1 and D3 conduct electric current during the positive half cycle while D2 and D4 conduct electric current during the negative half cycle. And the change will continue until the current keeps flowing. So let's see what happens in this. During the positive half cycle of the secondary voltage, diode D2 and D4 are conducting and diode D1 and D3 are non-conducting. So as you can see in this diagram, I have marked the round circle on the reverse bias diodes and the diodes which are filled up are conducting. So diode during positive half cycle, diode D2 and D4 are conducting and D1 and D3 are non-conducting. So the current flows through the secondary winding diode D2 and D4 and load resistor RL as shown in the figure. So during positive half cycle, the current flows through from this direction diode from starting from this to diode D2, from load to diode D4 and then to winding. So we get the output in positive half cycle. So what happened in negative half cycle? During negative half cycle of the secondary winding, diode D1 and D3 non-conduct and the diode D2 and D4 do not conduct. So now there is a condition opposite. Now D2 and D4 are in non-conducting state and D1 and D3 are conducting state. As I said earlier that only 2 diode will conduct during each half cycle. So in one D2 and D4 are conducting and in negative D1 and D3 are conducting. So now the polarity is changed, now negative and positive. So now current flows from D1 and D3 to like this, from D3 RL to D1 and then to winding. So in both the cases, the current passes through the load resistor RL in the same direction. As you can see in the same direction from M to L, from M to L. So a fluctuating unidirectional voltage is developed across the load. So we can get the output across the load is a fluctuating and it is not a pure DC voltage. Here we notice that the flow of current across the load resistor RL is the same during the positive as well as the negative half cycle. So the polarity of the DC signal may be either completely positive or a completely negative. So therefore a bridge rectifier allows the electric current during both the positive and negative half cycle of the AC input signal. So the output waveform of bridge rectifier is shown in the figure. In both the rectifier circuit, the load voltage is same as I said earlier. So the bridge rectifier Vm is the maximum voltage across the secondary winding, but in center tap Vm represent the maximum voltage across half of the secondary winding. We can understand the flow of current through these 4 diodes using this diagram also. So during positive half cycle, what happens is these are the 4 diodes D1, D2, D3 and D4. So when we are giving positive half cycle, the current will flow during the D2 and D4. D2 and D4. So these are conducting here. So I am filling it up. So the current flow through in this direction is like this. From this to this, from RL to this, from this, therefore to like this. So the flow of current is in this direction, as you can see it clearly from that. the current is flowing from D2 to RL to T4 and to AC source. So we get the output here also is like that. As we know, we get the output in both the halves, in positive and in negative also. So now let's see what happened in during negative half cycle. So now the polarity has changed. So the current start flowing through this. Now as you can see, diode D1 and D3 are conducting and D2 and D4 are not conducting. So current will flow like this from D3 to RL to D1 to winding. So direction of current is like this. So as you can see, the direction of current during both the halves is same from R to R, from M to L for RL. So the output we get is fluctuating output as the current flowing through this is unidirectional. So the output for this is also this. So we are getting output in both the half cycles, in positive half cycle and in negative half cycle. So guys, if you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest update. And you can comment me as what topic do you want me to discuss in next video. See you in the next video. Bye.